We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
To him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the set. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. They run with Hines. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hines. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Hines. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Here we go.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now again, right side. Hines, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing that completion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
52 blaster. Ready.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. Charge.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
The slot man in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
70 Lion. 70 ring.
Jackson, the man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Claws red. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
43 rail. White. 6. Mega. Hut.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On the double. Five, 97. Blue striker.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Buddy, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Come on, set. Striker, 3-3.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Jets at 3-6 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down to the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They run once more with Taylor, and he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Green Jack. Ready.
Now they'll They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Check you.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Shot, 17. Steal, black. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Edo blue. Hey, hey, blue. Red, cycle.
Looking to throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
All right, help me out a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing hard, and they're overly confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now. Hook 19. 79 Broncos.
In motion right comes Jackson.
Warriors 17. On the ball. On the ball.
throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. 70 rings. 70 rings.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this 2nd half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Smash, red. Jet, jet. Set.
They'll drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Drill, 52. Blue striker. You yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Ready.
Now back to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So nothing doing there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Hey, go Fury. Edo blue. Red, cycle. Slide blue.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 2. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Oh,
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 34 yards. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Down.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ultra. Go ultra. Mega. Black ultra. Yellow.
And the
go.
saw man goes in motion left.
Cut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Here we go.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the
Point to the
39.
Hey, red. Cut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Cut.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mega. Blue strike. Hey, green. You, yellow.
They'll look to throw here. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Green jack.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to the backup.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Drake London, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Got it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He'll look to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Jets on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They turn to Taylor on fourth. And some room to work. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. It might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
It's a gain of 35. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season.
Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
Touchdown! Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. That type of throw in this type of a game, I would be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
19 right.
Now look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cut, cut.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Here we
They
go.
face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Fight, 97.
Back to throw here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd, here's Algier. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Here we go.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Black shot. Hey, hey, blue. Black ultra. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Smash, red. Blue, go. Pause red. Set.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Strikers, 3, fight, white. 6, mega. Strike, check, striker. Ultra, blue striker. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Baker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
They'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it feel a little different.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Down inside the 45. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jabril Cox drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid